So hi guys, welcome to day 2 and this is next company on of which we are gonna discuss today a Q2 result and even a Concall. So let's start with today's video. The name of the company is PNGadgil Jewellers. So which one is a great company in jewelry sector currently. So let's start with today's video. Okay, so gold price went up by 50%, but PNGadgil did not slow down. Okay, so if you look toward the company like Titan or Bluestone, they all are talking about slowdown, about consumer trend because of gold price hike in their con calls. But this is different con call in gold sector, so this is a kind of bullish con call, and that's what I like. Okay, I don't like the promoter like okay, the price went up, so we don't found a demand and we can't deliver it. No, that's not how the promoter looks out. Promoter should be bullish every time. So that's how we look for. So if you look, gold price went up by 51%, but PNGadgil did a slow down. In fact, they delivered one of the strongest quarter ever. And today we are gonna decode PNGadgil Jewellery Q2 result and first half of FY26 and the November con call, which is this con call in the. So now let's break down it in a simple drainage for you guys. So the number that shocked the market was PNGadgil posted 2,177 crores in top line revenue in FY26 Q2, and literally the margin jumped because of the previously also we talked about that they are reducing their bullion sale, so and B2B kind of stuff, so they are focusing on retail. So that's the reason why margin went up and the operating leverage they are getting out. So that's the what even PAT doubled because of that. So gross margin went up by 510 bps and to 11.9%, and EBITDA doubled to PAT. EBITDA also doubled and PAT grew by 127% to 79 crores. Okay, in first half of FY26, the revenue is about 3,892 crores. EBITDA is around 266 crores and PAT is around 149 crores. So net margin from 1.9% last year to 3.8% now. So actually they also decoded that they will do around 4% in actually 4 not, they told about 3.5% in would be the net profit margin, and that's what they are delivering. So that's the great stuff, and that's massive important. Demand is not slowing down even the high gold price. So management was very clear, rising price have had no impact on demand. What this management says, look at means focusly that every means gold company is talking about slowdown in demand and kind of stuff, but this management is quite different. What I told, even the rising price had no impact on demand. So in Navratri they touches 428 crores, which was 66% YOY jump. So that's crazy. And in October alone they crossed 1,800 crores, equally to the entire Q1's revenue. Footfall is up by 20%, so that shows their credibility in design and all this stuff. Their AOV is roughly around 1 lakh rupees, and consumer sentiment is extremely strong. So store expansion is at the full speed. PNGadgil Jewellers ended Q2 with around 63 stores and 8 new stores they opened in first quarter only. And then market they're entering is Indore, Lucknow, Kanpur, and they are aggressively moving into north and central belt. H2 plan is to open kind of 14 to 16 more new stores, and so their target for March 26, so this March, is around they want to get till 78 to 80 stores, and that's a crazy kind of store number. They are almost doubling from last year. Okay, and long term target is to open 150 stores by 2028. So they are both formats like traditional PNGadgil jewelry stores and lifestyle lightweight jewelry stores. Both are expanding very aggressively. So here the big margin driver is studded jewelry rising. So studded share reached to 9%. Okay, I used to remember that back 3 quarters back they used to have a studded percentage around 6%, but now it's around 9%, and their target is to reach to 12 to 13% in next 2 years. And why does this matter? Because studded margin are far higher, and because of their PNGadgil lifestyle lightweight jewelry store, for example, which operates at 20 to 25% gross margin and makes upgrades in pushing overall margin up. Even when the gold prices are high, silver is doing extremely well. That's good. So old gold engine PNGadgil's hidden advantage it is. Okay, so management revealed that very important point, that 50 to 60% purchase comes from via old gold exchange, and 80% gold comes from their own historical customers. They protect volumes, help affordability, and increase making charges income. So this is PNGadgil's silent moat. So if you look towards their e-commerce and franchisee are exploding. E-commerce revenue is at 143 crores, which is up by 113%. Every kind of their income is doubling. Okay, on a YOY basis. So their franchisee revenue is at 340 crores, which is up by 105%. So digital is becoming a real growth pillar, and management did a note of app bug and promised to deliver it and fix them quickly. So capital intensity rising, and the only major risk which is okay, because the high gold price, one traditional store now requires 47 to 50 crores investment. This push up working capital and hit in ROC if done slow. Okay, so management is confident about break-even timeline. In Maharashtra is around 15 to 18 months, and outside Maharashtra it's around 18 to 24 months, around 1 year, 2 years. Sorry. Still, this biggest number investor needs to track. So hedging and liquidity, if you look in PNGadgil Jewellery, it is very safe kind of. So PNGadgil does not take a gold price risk. 100% it is hedged at every month. Customer scheme exposure fully hedged on MCX, kind of 150 kg. FD balance is kind of 750 crores, earning 7 to 7.5% from it, adds 50 to 55 crores at annual profit. And CRISIL reaffirmed their rating to A positive from which is also an A1. So very healthy balance sheet, that's look. So now the most important points come here is their future outlook. Okay, so for Q3 and even for this year, at what they will end at. So management is extremely bullish that they guided that Q3 revenue should be around 3000 crore to 4000 crore, in the range of that. So other companies like Bluestone is crying for demand, and they are upgrading their revenue kind of stuff for Q3 itself. So that's the crazy stuff. EBITDA margin they are talking about 5.5 to 6% for FY26. Strong festival mix in Q3, and 14 to 16 more stores before March, and studded ratio moving higher. Wedding season demand is extremely strong. Management literally said that we expect this strong trajectory to continue. Even I personally visited recently kind of 2 to 3 my closest friends wedding, and in there also the people were gifting PNGadgil Jewellers jewelry only. So that was crazy. Things come with jewelry demand in India is price inelastic, especially during festival and wedding season. PNGadgil has cracked the expansion strategy from North plus North and Central India with lifestyle plus omni-channel. That's look good, and margin are structurally rising because of studied mix and lifestyle stores, which also help in studied and hedging discipline and sustainability. But keep an eye on kind of high inventory per store, or flat SSG volume, working capital cycle on has expansion accelerate. That's important thing to look. So that's what full and simple clear decodation of PNGadgil's Q2 result with that Concall outlook. And if you want me to decode other companies in jewelry sector, please comment below, or I will share my small and micro cap in going forward, which I am tracking in jewelry sector, and that can't call any one reason. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel. So bye bye guys, let's meet on next video. Actually I also want to tell that I wear this shirt today also because it's feel like I asked kya pehnu, like it's better to wear a single shirt every day while video. Okay, not wear it every time, but while video I am gonna try this only. It looks comfortable.